I hope everyone is doing all right. I came back with another episode of
Not me,
Red
my
Dead
dear.
Redemption PC.
Howdy.
Greetings.
So far, I'm enjoying this game.
You rotten son of a bitch! Help! Someone!
You lost your damn
Someone's
mind.
screaming.
Suppose not all men are bad. I won't forget what you did here.
I couldn't just pass by and let him kill you.
What's the hurry,
Not a problem, lady.
What have we got here?
She even gave us some money for helping her. Yeah, so he has only $4. I guess Armadillo is a really expensive place even for those pleasure seekers. Let's approach the
Nonsense.
question mark on the map.
Where is he? Oh, they took my boy! My boy!
Who did?
He's missing. He's only a youngster. My boy is missing.
Where? Who took him?
Them people in the hills. Them hills near Hanging Rock. They took it.
Can't the police force help you?
Oh, they can't even help themselves. Please, sir. My son is missing. I need your help.
If I find him, I'll bring him back to you.
Please, sir. He's just a young boy.
Go search for the boy by Hanging Rock. Where is the Hanging Rock? So this stranger mission is called American Appetites. Let's get there. See if we can rescue her boy. Beg your pardon.
I'm begging you. Please find him.
Yeah. Go.
So far, so good. This game, I have no complaint about this game. This game is running really smooth on my PC. I have not encountered any of those bugs, glitches, anything in such. Or the disappearance of the streets. Something I had to experience in Red Dead Redemption 2. Also, this stranger mission kind of gives me creepy vibes. I think I'm going on a wrong direction.
Whoa.
Forgot to check the map.
Let's go.
I think this mission might be something like an ambush mission, like the enemies are waiting for me to approach them. I'm not sure. American appetites complete. So I'm guessing this is just a clue. I think there are many clues like this across the map. Let's head back to the NPC and inform about her about the scenario.
Let's go. Come on.
This game looks nice in night time as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, who would have thought that we're going to play this game on PC? So the NPC is not here? Maybe she moved somewhere else? Yeah, nowhere to be found. My guess is she'll be disappeared during nighttime.
Just because I'm nice don't mean you can take advantage of me.
You a tough guy, mister? I hope so. We gonna have a showdown. Don't worry, I'll close your eyes before any ladies...
I think this NPC wants to fight with me.
You best listen to
Look
me.
out, mister. Oh, what?
Okay, so he challenged me for a duel.
Damn it, Blaze! What the Blaze!
Yeah, I did not want to kill this NPC. Although you can unlock an
No need for that,
achievement
partner.
by killing this NPC on a first encounter.
He just likes riding horses in a fancy uniform.
Let us bring the daylight so we can talk to that NPC.
Hey, handsome. Are you busy?
Keep your eyes open, mister.
I'm not at odds with you.
I'm hoping she'll be reappeared during the daytime.
Hey there.
She's not here. I think this was the last time we saw her.
Come.
I'm going to skip the horse riding part. The horse riding part is really boring.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson, to settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
I'm kind of interested to know about the childhood of John Marston,
Are you ready to learn
Arthur
how to herd
Morgan,
some cows?
as well as the Dutch.
Go!
Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
I hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
How are you, Miss McFarland?
Whoa!
He's got it!
Keep 'em moving. Whoa!
Drive them down the road, Mr. Marston!
Keep them together. Look at him now, boy. Come on. Come on.
I don't think Rockstar would ever
Come on.
make any game like they're telling the stories of how they end up together, like how Dutch formed the gang. No, we're not gonna see that in near future, I guess. Kinda interested to know about the childhood stories. It would be really nice.
Come on.
Nail it down.
Good. Now we need to move this entire herd out to the far pasture for grazing. Swing back and forth behind them. Keep them nice and tight.
Keep them tight now. Barney's gonna love this.
Yeah, not all quests are
Stay with him. Keep that herd
interesting. Some of them are boring. This one is boring, but I really like this Bonnie
How's that with
McFarlane
work?
character.
Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Yeah, I told you. She has a really nice sense of humor. Also, she just paid me $5.
Yeah.
Let's see Mr. West Dickinson, rather. Nigel West Dickinson.
Can you help a lady?
Whoa there! It's Tuesday, boy, and we're here to
I ain't giving you a damn cent.
take one bullet. I'm gonna send a
I knew something was wrong. Yeah, I gotta find a cover first. I should heal up a bit, then start shooting again.
It's not my fault. These people will kill me if I don't help. Please don't kill me.
I knew something was wrong.
Here, take all the money.
No, I'm not gonna kill this
Don't kill
lady NPC. Also, that's a snake, I think. That looks like a rattlesnake.
This is mighty
Oh,
generous of you.
that snake almost had her. Sad that lady was far from that snake's biting range, I guess.
Come. Whoa.
And I can tell you with no uncertainty that miracle cures are no laughing matter. I bid you good day, sir. Oh, Mr. Marston, good to see you. How have you been keeping?
I'm well, Mr.
Mr. West Dickens. Nigel West Dickens of East Cheap, London, New Waverly, New York, and Armadillo, New Austin. At your service.
At my service.
At everyone's service. At the service of science, of knowledge, of life.
How are your wounds?
Much, much better. But then they would be.
Would be...
I know a cure for all ailments, Mr. Marston.
Ah, I'm sure you do. And I'm sure for just $2 an ounce, I could live forever.
Oh, but for you, sir, I do a bulk discount rate of $1.95 an ounce, as long as you buy 100 ounces or more. That's a lot of immortality.
Give it up, old man.
That's Mr. West Dickens to you, boy.
Give it up, old man.
Listen, Marston, I'm broke, but this stuff is good. It works. I need a healthy young man like you. Come along, let's ride over to my newest customer at Ridgewood, and I'll explain while we go.
Okay.
Head for Ridgewood Farm, John, and hurry. There are people there in dire need of my tonic.
I heard about you, Mr. West Dickens.
And I about you, John Marston.
Hoodwinking the weak, gullible out of their hard-earned money.
My dear boy, it is you who is gullible, if I may be so bold. Stay on the road! You're going to destroy the merchandise! For heeding such ill-informed
You're
scuttlebutt.
as full of wind as a horse with the collar.
I have been blessed with the gift of language, and for that I will not apologize. But the West Dickens elixirs speak for themselves. My thousands of happy customers attest to that.
Those men trying to kill you didn't look so happy.
Skepticism is the bastard child of progress, John. Knowledge makes a fool into a doubting Thomas. If my tonic is such a sham, how do you explain the fine battle in which you find me? Last time you saw me, I was knocking at death's door.
You should thank the doctor for that. I reckon you were acting it up worse than it was.
Act I can, John. A more convincing Othello there has never been. And so shall you, a fair Iago or Cassio make.
I don't like the sound of this.
Showmanship, John. The flourish, the bow. We are operating in a competitive marketplace. Our product must stand out.
And how does this involve me?
We're going to use your God-given talents to our advantage.
I'm really starting to
I'll
regret
drop
this.
you off at the outskirts of Ridgewood. That way, it won't look like we came together. Once I'm set up, saunter nonchalantly into the crowd that is sure to be forming. Eventually, I will call you up to try my tonic. After extolling the virtues, I will have you perform a few feats of wonder to amaze and impress the paying lady.
Such as?
Oh, nothing out of the ordinary for a man in your line of work, I assure you.
So it is all a sham.
No, just a little innocent ballyhoo to grease the wheels of enterprise, that's all. Come on, we must not delay. Onward to Ridgewood! Do you think that buxom young girl you see on the Boyatch camera posters knows the first thing about photography? Come on, we haven't got time to stop, my dear boy. You hop out here, John. Follow me in on foot. See you shortly, and remember, showmanship.
Go to West Dickens show. What kind of a show it is? Let's find out.
Friends, hard-working souls of Cholla Springs, gather round, gather round. Do you suffer from rheumatism, lumbago, acute chronic sciatic, neurologic, or inflammatory pain? Well, I represent the only company that makes the genuine article that cures headaches, neuralgia, earache, toothaches, backache, swelling, sprains, sore chests, swelling of the throats, contracted cords and muscles, anxieties and ravaged nerves, stiff joints, wrenches, dislocations, cuts and bruises, and it adds vitality and vigor to the healthy man.
But can you prove it, old man?
Oh, I'm sure there's some customer here who could prove the qualities of it by taking a drink right now. You, sir, come up here. Step right up. That's the spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, pay close attention. This poor, wretched volunteer, entirely unknown to me, will demonstrate the effects of Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic. Be you a cowpoke or athlete, this miraculous elixir developed with the wisdom of the East keeps the muscles supple and relaxes the cords. It loosens the joints and gives a feeling of youth and vigor to the whole system. Not possible, I hear you say. Well, doubt no longer. Faith can move mountains, but I ask not for faith. I am a man of science, and today science will be vindicated. Your eyesight has greatly improved. Is that not so, friend?
If you say so.
That's right, it is. You heard him. What a good sport you are, sir. Now, gaze over yonder at that porch. If you squint, you may just be able to make out the skull that's hanging there. Go ahead, friend. Shoot that skull and demonstrate the miraculous eyesight you now possess.
Shoot the skull on the porch of the house.
Granted by imbibing Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic.
Anybody can make that shot. This man is a fraud. If your eye's so damn sharp, why don't you try shooting my hat out of the air?
My friends, our test case has been challenged to shoot a gentleman's hat out of the sky above our heads.
You can fool these people, but you ain't fooling me. Right. Let's just see how sharp you is with a moving target.
Here it comes.
You're more crooked than a snake in a cat.
Have you ever seen such an eye? Behold the power of the elixir, plucked out of the sky.
Hey! Hey! What? You think you can put a hole in a man's hat and just walk away, do you? Hey, it don't work like that around here, mister. Come on! Are you a man or not?
A challenge of battle has been offered to our volunteer. Let the battle commence! Here's toying with you, ladies and gentlemen.
Get off me, you son of a bitch!
There it is! Skeptics and dissenters, irrefutable proof! Do not let this opportunity pass you by!
Look, he's over there. Go get him.
This ends now.
Watch out! He's got a gun!
Who the hell do you think you are? You ain't leaving here alive.
Marvelous shot, dear boy! The kind
I don't know if killing this guy is necessary.
Dickens elixir. Come, I have plenty for all.
I just aimed on his right arm.
No harm in trying one bottle, I suppose.
Well, I think that went kind of well, don't you?
I'm just glad that my normal job involves either chasing after cattle or murderers. Not the likes of you, mister.
Don't be like that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to say my goodbyes, head on back to the real world.
Wait, sir. I've been thinking about your predicament, and I think I may have an idea. I've been thinking I could be your cunning Odysseus. Beware of the Greeks bearing gifts, sir. Williamson had better beware. We will make them into Trojans.
I don't rightly get you.
I want you to go and see my old friend Seth. He can come across as a little curious, but I'm sure you two will get on. He's most often found at Coots Chapel. He's very devout.
Why see him?
Because between him and me, we can get those gates to open for you, and you can walk right in, just like in Homer's great Trojan yarn!
So, this mission unlocks the dead eye. That's a... Oh, hey, there's another stranger mission, or stranger NPC with a question mark. I should visit Marshall. See if we can approach the question mark NPC here. I think
Howdy, miss.
the voice sounds very familiar.
I'm thinking.
Okay, this person was on the train.
Have I seen you before?
Oh, yes, I think so. On the train from Blackwater, perhaps.
Yeah. Yeah, you were talking with the preacher.
Yes, sir, I was.
I don't know if it's so safe out here, miss.
Oh, Jenny. You can call me Jenny. All right. I'm safe because I have faith. So, faith can move mountains. That's the whole point.
You're trying to move a mountain?
Oh, no, I can't do anything. But with faith, I can achieve great things. I know that. I know it.
Is that a rabbit with horns?
You want me to take you back into town, ma'am? You seem kind of unwell.
Oh, I get such clarity out here. I see things purely. The world is so beautiful.
And full of things that'll kill you. Including illness.
Nothing's gonna kill me, sir.
Well, take care then. Miss Jenny. Miss Jenny. Don't look like the Almighty's much inclined to help you out here. I was kind of worried about you, so I brought you some medicine.
Oh, heavens. Oh, praise you, Lord. I knew you'd save me.
Excuse me?
You see, it was only through his will that you were ordered to save me. Tell me, were there angels in your vision?
Jenny, can I take you back into town?
Praise you, Savior. I knew you'd save me.
Will you come with me?
I'm fine here, mister. I'm in heaven. Heaven.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to help her. Also, that rabbit with horns was that. I'm guessing that that was the part of this stranger conversation. We're not gonna see any of the rabbits anymore. A moment ago they were fighting, now they pretend like nothing really happens. Also, I'm really curious about that rabbit with horns. How the heck a rabbit grows a pair of horns like that? Guess it's possible in Red Dead world? I don't know. Let's approach Mr. Marshall.
Ah, since you're here, you want to make yourself useful?
Not particularly.
Listen, son, I know you got a mission. But right now, I need another gun.
Why? What's happening?
We've had this problem for months with this group of bandits who are getting drunk and murdering settlers. Last night, they went to a big place up near Ridgewood.
They burnt the place down, killed the men, burning most of them alive, and raped the women. Women folk then got their throats slit. One of them survived and walked in here this morning.
Anyway, we got a posse gathering up near Ridgewood. Will you ride with us?
All right.
Thank you, John Marston. It's gonna be a bloody job.
Huh. I don't think I know any other kind, sir.
Hey, wait up!
Come on, come on!
I did. For a man who claims to have found a remedy to all ailments, he was in pretty bad shape.
His calling has helped a great many people. It's a medical breakthrough from the East, the result of years of research.
If only it could cure him of his diarrhea of the mouth.
I wouldn't be so dismissive of science if I was you. Times is changing fast. Hey, Marshal, see those vultures?
Might just be a dead critter. Marston, take a look. Eli, you too.
Ain't no survivors here, Marshal! Man, this don't look too good.
Somebody was so busy killing people, they went and dropped their gun.
Okay, so now
Following this road.
we found a new weapon here.
What kind of man does that? A bunch of weak men. A pack of cowards is the most dangerous kind.
Some men are just born plain evil.
I think it's this land that makes the men, as much as the other way around. Men are born, and then they're formed. At least that's how I see it.
Who could have done such a thing?
Any number of people, especially now the word's out we're cleaning up the county.
Between Walton's boys and the rustlers, we've been spilling a lot of blood. Man gets more evil when he's running scared.
Poor vultures, this don't look so good.
We best take a look, boys.
Man, more dead bodies. And the fire's still smoking. Those scumbags must still be around.
Come on.
Come on!
Come on, let's ride. They can't have got too far.
Sons of bitches!
Didn't you once run a gang of outlaws, Marston?
Yeah, but not like that. It wasn't our way. At least it wasn't my way.
Killing and thieving's never right, boy. No matter how you dress it up.
Unless it's ordered by a court of law, you mean?
Can't see a soul anywhere. This ain't right. Split up and search the area. John, you check the buildings in the barn.
I'm gonna use that newly found weapon.
Nobody's in the shed.
Looks like no one was there.
No one here.
Let's find out here.
Come on.
Okay. Guess they're all hiding somewhere. At the barn.
That ain't right. No one would board up a barn like this. Come on, John. Shoot that door open.
Holy sweet mother of mercy.
Please don't shoot me. Some bandits came by and took us hostage. They're holed up in the farmhouse. Some of my family is being kept hostage inside.
All right, boys. We need to get into that house right now.
That was a very dreadful sight. Yeah, now I can aim multiple targets at the same time. This dead-eye gun mechanics is really cool.
You're making a big mistake, Fred!
I'm the goddamn law.
I survived a lot of these. This is your last one.
Let us approach the enemies with caution. Oh, that's a headshot. I'll check the house later.
You and me gonna
See if this house
keep your head down.
has any of the valuable item.
Deputy waiting for you in the shed out back. Make a run for it when it's clear.
They did unspeakable things to me.
Just a little something for my troubles.
Look like that's all of them. Let's see how the hostages are doing. Hellfire.
I was saying this dead-eye gun mechanic comes really handy. Now I should check the house if I can find any of the valuable item, or maybe cash, maybe ammo, anything.
I need it more than you now.
Some folk tried escaping to the south, but then some robbers started chasing him down like wild dogs. I thought you were supposed to protect us, Marshal. You folk ain't men. You ain't nothing. You're just some man on a government payroll taking money that the rest of us have to pay for with our lives. Yeah. What is wrong with this country?
Not up, men. The man that kills the boss of that bunch gets $50.
It ain't about the money, Marshal. These are people's lives. People's homes.
Man up, boy. We gotta get after those bandits. Hurry, boys. Let's get out.
Faster!
What's your beef with Wade anyway, Marston?
Let's just say he's the currency in a complicated transaction.
What the hell you talking about?
Some people I have the displeasure of knowing want him dead.
Why does that involve you?
We used to run in a gang together. It was once like family.
If this is how you treat your family, I'd hate to see what you do to your enemies.
That was a lifetime ago. And bearing in mind, he's left me for dead the last 2 times I've seen him. I'm about figuring we've moved past the family part.
That somebody on the cliff? You just walk away now, John. I didn't kill you before, but I sure as shit will now.
Get yourself down here, Bill. You know you ain't man enough to stop me. You know I don't want to kill you, but I will.
You always did have a high opinion of yourself, John. Dutch always said you were an arrogant son of a bitch. I guess he was about right. Get him, boys! Everybody, take cover! In that shed! Get ready, boys. Here they come.
For the love of God!
There are so many enemies that are coming. I guess this Deadeye is going to be very handy in here.
Now what next?
With a gunfight. Yeah. And this deadeye comes really handy,
Some more of them bastards.
especially when you're fighting with multiple enemies.
You'll pay for what you did at Redwood.
Do this, my friend! We ain't never gonna be friends now.
Hey, look what I got here. There's something that you're still breathing. Come here, boy. Come on, Bessie, give. Oh.
Norman Deek. Nice to see you again, buddy. Thanks for your help, John. Norman here is going to help us get to Bill. Ain't you, Norman?
Thank you, Mr. Dick. Mighty kind.
Fuck you.
Hog tie him. Let's get him to jail.
Also, what's the difference between a bandit and the outlaw? I guess outlaws are less evil, where the bandits, they do horrible stuff.
Come on, come on!
You! There's some errant wrongdoers down the way who seem to have eluded us. Round them up or shoot them.
Yeah, I thought I had a lasso with me. Unfortunately, I do not. I might have to kill these two.
Come on!
For the reward.
I don't think so, mister.
You'll get along fine here, son. Now get gone.
Come on!
I think capturing them alive would have given me a good reward. Unfortunately, I did not have that lasso with me. Maybe next time I'll try to catch these enemies or the criminals alive. So I'm at McFarlane's ranch. I should save the game and end the episode here. Also, if you like watching the walkthrough, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and write your opinion on the comment. Thank you for watching. Thanks very much.